You might think Donald Trump's biggest political challenge would come from the usual places: Democrats, the media, maybe a rival Republican. But what if I told you his biggest problem is brewing deep inside his own movement? We're talking about a massive split between a leader who's all in on the future of technology and a base that's terrified it's going to leave them behind. This is the story of MAGA's great AI divide.
So let's really think about this. Who or what is shaping up to be Trump's most difficult political opponent heading into 2025? It's not a person. It's not even a political party. It's an idea. It's a technology that is slicing right through the very heart of his coalition.
Yeah, you heard that right. His own base. The very people who are the bedrock of his support now find themselves on a collision course with his aggressive new vision for an AI-powered America. And look, this isn't just some small disagreement over policy. It's a deep, fundamental conflict over jobs, identity, and what the future of America should even look like. To really get what's going on here, you first have to understand Trump's pretty surprising pivot. I mean, he's been meeting with all the top tech CEOs and Silicon Valley players, building this new alliance, and pushing a high-tech future that sounds worlds away from the factory floor nostalgia that defined his past campaigns. And of course, he's framing this whole push in his own classic style. In his mind, artificial intelligence isn't some kind of threat. It's the ultimate tool to achieve national dominance. He sees it as the next great global race, and it's a race that he believes America absolutely cannot afford to lose. It's a huge part of his new agenda, and he's not being quiet about it. What's really wild here is just how big this vision is. I mean, this isn't just about one or two new policies. He's talking about a total technological overhaul. From AI watching the border to AI running the military, even plugging AI into every single federal agency. But here's where the story takes a really sharp turn. Because this whole ambitious plan, it has one major flaw. For so many of his most loyal supporters, this whole pro-tech vision doesn't feel like innovation at all. To them, it feels like a betrayal. They're seeing the leader who once promised to bring back their jobs, now siding with the very technology they believe is coming to take those jobs away for good. Just think about the core of the MAGA movement for a second. We're talking about factory workers, truck drivers, miners, people in small towns who've already felt the pain of globalization and automation. I mean, these are the jobs that built the American middle class, and they're the exact same jobs that feel most at risk from this next wave of tech. And let's be clear, this isn't some vague, far-off fear. They can see the direct replacements coming over the horizon, things like fully automated factories, self-driving trucks, AI call centers. For them, this isn't progress. It's just replacement. This quote, which is now making the rounds in conservative circles, really just nails the political anxiety here. The fear isn't just economic. It's that by embracing AI, Trump is building a future where his own voters are made obsolete, not just in the factory, but at the ballot box. It's a simple, powerful message that really hits home for his base. And this isn't just a feeling, The data really backs this up. A huge majority, we're talking 63% of conservative voters, believe that AI is a direct threat to American jobs. So this isn't some fringe idea, it's a mainstream fear, and it's fueling a serious backlash. Now, this growing anger has gone way beyond just voters and online chatter. It's sparking a very real civil war inside the Republican Party itself. It's splitting leaders into two totally opposite camps over what the future of technology in America should even be. So on one side, you've got the pro-tech Republicans, and that includes Trump. They argue that AI is absolutely essential for national strength and a booming economy. But on the other side, you have a growing anti-AI group arguing that this same technology is going to kill American jobs and just hand even more power over to the tech elites. It's really shaping up to be a battle for the soul of the party. So you might be asking yourself, why this sudden team up with Silicon Valley? Well, it's a classic case of you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Big tech needs government contracts and wants protection from tough regulations. In return, Trump gets campaign cash, industry support, and this powerful story about him leading America into a high-tech future. It's a win-win for them, but it's an alliance that leaves his base feeling completely cut out of the deal. Okay, so let's zoom out, because this is much bigger than just an internal party fight. This whole conflict over AI is creating a brand new political fault line, one that could totally reshape American politics for years, maybe even decades to come. The stakes here are incredibly high. And really, everything is on the table. The very identity of the Republican Party, the future of American jobs, what the 2028 election will even look like. It's all in play. This one issue touches on some of the biggest questions facing the entire country right now.
When you boil it all down, it really just comes to this. Two completely different visions for the future are crashing into each other. On one side, you have Trump, who sees AI as the tool that's going to make America great again. But on the other, a huge chunk of his base sees that exact same tool as the thing that's going to erase America, their jobs, their towns, their entire way of life.
And that leaves us with the billion-dollar question, doesn't it? Can't Donald Trump somehow walk this tightrope? Can he keep both the tech billionaires of Silicon Valley and the working-class voters who got him elected happy at the same time? Or is this AI divide a crack that's just too deep to fix, one that could shatter his coalition and change American politics for good? We're only just seeing the beginning of this story.